Hey there, my dear Pisces, my A team. Hopefully, you're all well, happy, healthy, wealthy, and abundant. Today, we're going to be doing a look at the month of February. See where the energies are, see if there's any advice or guidance from Spirit for this month of love. Okay, let's see. I'm going to start by pulling tarot. I'm going to look into the first 10 days, second 10 days, and then the last 8 days. Just because it's a 28-day month. But let's take a look and see what's going on. I'm going to look into career, finances. I'm going to look into love, all of it. But let's see. If you don't like the shuffling, you can always fast forward a little bit. And I apologize that I'm sniffling, but got some bad allergies. We've had rain for almost a week now. And as always, I appreciate you all, everything you do, like, share, subscribe. Everything is appreciated. Thank you to my members for always sticking with me. And if you would like to become a member, all you have to do is click the join button and it should take you to the options that are available. Let's see. Wow, this looks like it's going to be a great month for you. It doesn't, it may not feel like it at first, but I have a feeling by the end of the month, you will see reasons why things are the way they are. Okay, so to begin, the first 10 days, I have the Page of Fire, the Nine of Fire, and the Ten of Swords. To me, this is saying, how can I say this? This is saying you're being urged to move towards something, right? But because of the pain that you've experienced in the past, you kind of have your guard up. You kind of are like, okay, I'll try this again, but I'm not so sure. It's been painful for me in the past. All of those things. So the Page of Fire basically is saying outgoing, creative, confident, mischievous. News of an excited new endeavor. Use your originality and ingenuity. And then the Nine of Fire. Don't give up. Protect that which you've created, or have courage and believe in yourself. Yeah, it's saying don't give up, don't let the fear stop you, right? And the Ten of Air, which would be the Ten of Swords, the end of a difficult situation. Embrace the change and expect things to get better now. Recovering from an addiction. Now, this could mean basically like an opportunity presents itself to you, and your first instinct is to be like, wait, hold up, can't do this. Every time I've tried to step outside my box or get out of my comfort zone, it's hurt really bad. But this is saying like you're at the end of a very painful cycle and things are going to change. But it all starts with the change within your mind. It changes within your perspective. It changes within that gut feeling that says don't give up, just keep going, trust, 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 right? And I see you trusting that, because the next cards I have is the Dreamer, which I consider a Pisces, but it is the Fool, which is Aries. Then I have the Sun and the Five of Air. And this is like, you're ready. You're ready to jump into this full force. but there still is some opposition when it comes to the fear of, if I do, am I going to fail? If I do, is things going to fall apart? If I do, is it just going to repeat the same cycle that I've been through over and over again? But the Fool says a leap of faith, following your dreams, unexpected opportunities. And it's beautiful because it's right in line with the Page of Air, and the Page of Air is like that. It's very like confident. It has no fears. It's just starting on the journey. It's the beginning, right? Like the Fool. The Sun is in the middle part of your reading, which says happy outcome, radiant new ideas that lead to success. Have confidence in yourself. Yes. And that's that. Don't let the fear stop you, right? And then we've got the Five of Air, which says an intense, wait, what is that word? An unwise choice. Learn what you can from the situation and review everyone's motives. Now, this could say like you're ready to start this new adventure. You're ready, but you come against some kind of opposition or haters or somebody telling you, no, you can't do that. Or like you present your idea to somebody and they're like, nope, there's no way. It's not a good idea. And I will say that the more haters you have, the more likelihood that you're onto something big, right? Or you're on the right path. So come the third 10 days, we got the Star, the Ten of Water, and the Two of Fire. And the Star is basically saying happy times, make positive, optimistic, long-term plans. You're on the right path, just like I had said. The haters, right? F the haters. There's a lot of major arcanas here too. Ten of Water. A contentment. A revitalizing family life. Or rewarding family life. Your emotional and material needs are met. Trustworthy relationships. And this is kind of saying like this is everything that you've dreamed of with the Star. This is everything that you've ever wanted. But you can't stay stuck at this place of this Two of Fire, because the Two of Fire is all about, like I said, you've come into your own new partnerships or contacts. Continue to move forward. Don't stay stuck listening to the Ten of Air, the Five of Air, all of these thoughts inside of your head, because it's in alignment with these. These are your fears popping up and saying, you can't do this. You're crazy. You can't be happy. There's no way. You've never been happy before. So it's all about controlling that ego and just keep going. Keep moving. Because there's like a big forward movement change in the midst here, whether it's a new opportunity presents itself, a new person, comes into your life. Something is happening that it's like, as soon as something good comes along, the first reaction is doubt it. The first reaction is to be a martyr, right? Like everything always happens to me, it happens bad. So it's all about embracing the fact that you can do this. What if it does turn out to be everything you've ever wanted, right? Start dreaming bigger. Stop holding yourself back because of past experiences. Embrace the Fool energy, embrace the Sun, embrace the Ten of Cups, embrace it all. Just keep moving, because the universe, God, has got your back. You're always protected and divinely guided. It's been put in your path, it's been put there for a reason, right? It's about taking control of your life and making the changes necessary. And I'm sure if you look back in the past, there are so many things that you could have been super successful at that you doubted to the point that you just didn't go through with it, or you self-sabotage at that last minute, and it's like you're right at that finish line ready to transmute the Ten of Swords into the Ten of Cups, and you're like, wait, hold up, can it really be true? Can it? Yes, it can. So I'm going to clarify just get a couple more messages. So for the first 10 days, to clarify, we have the Six of Swords, the Temperance, and the Justice card. Yeah, this is about you've done your healing. You've put the conflict behind you. You're putting those thoughts, those people, the things that have held you back in the past from getting in the way. You're moving into calmer waters. Temperance. This is about controlling your mind, controlling your thoughts, remembering your healing, remembering the things that you've done and everything that you've put into place to make sure that the karma that's going to come back to you is going to be fruitful. It's going to be balanced. It's going to be better, right? This is a very calm, patient, fulfilling type of energy, very balanced and nurturing. This is like taking everything that is causing an opposition to you not only into consideration, but putting it into, it's almost like transmutation of energy, taking the positive instead of just taking the negative. It's very pretty. It's very pretty. It's very lovely type of energy. It's very Piscean, very calm, cool, collected, very just like going with the flow. And it gives me like that vibe of the infinity loop, right? Just in and out, flow. Whichever way it goes, it's meant to happen. What I put in, I get back. So if you put fear in, you'll get fear back. If you put love in, you'll get love back. And it's about that understanding of if I just make the moves necessary, I can achieve what it is that I want. I won't be a blockage to my own success. I will not give up. I will keep going. I will persevere. No matter what anybody says, you know, no matter what my past has said. Because a lot of times our past will tell us, like, oh no, we can't do that. There's no way. Yeah, because we have the Three of Swords, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Five of Pentacles. This is like you've put in all of this work, but you're expecting to have loss. You're expecting to have pain. You're expecting things not to work out. And this is about changing that mindset of what if you did succeed? What if you are capable of happiness? What if it won't fail? What if it won't leave you in the cold? What if it won't hurt this time, right? This is about you putting in the work to change the Three of Swords and the Five of Pentacles. This is you making sure that this time it's not going to work. Along with the Temperance and the Justice, it's very much like you're being divinely guided. Don't doubt yourself now, right? It's about just keep pushing, keep swimming, keep going, because there is a pot of gold at the end of this rainbow. But you have to believe that it's going to be there, right? You can't put doubt into something and expect it to work out. You've got to make sure you stay on top of your mind. You got to make sure that you put your ego in check, because that ego will talk you out of beautiful things. That's why it's associated with the Devil card. It's supposed to limit you, right? Because it's safe. But what's safe is not victorious, right? You got to go outside of the box. You got to remember the whys of what the reasons why you keep going, the reasons why you never give up, the reasons why you're being pushed in this direction. Because God wants you to be happy. The universe will reflect to you exactly what you're putting out. So make sure to put the positive out so you can get the positive back. All right. So last 10 days. It's about looking fear in the face and saying, you know what, no more, no mas, I'm done. You know, like, I'm not scared. Because, I mean, if you were to ask most people, what is the one thing that's held you back most in life? And it would be, like, my own thoughts, my own fears, my comfort zone, right? Just because it's comfortable does not mean that it's good for you. So, let's see. What is clarifying the last 10 days? We have the Hangman, the Death card, and the Eight of Wands. This is basically saying that don't stop, get it. That's what I'm kind of getting, that energy, like, don't stop. Fuck fear. keep moving, right? Because your happiness is on the other side of that. Don't stop. Get it. Yeah. Like, don't stand at that doorway and be like, oh, I can't leave the past behind. I can't let that go. I can't forgive. I can't move on. I can't, that's what's gonna, it's either you choose stagnation or you choose forward movement. And so it's kind of a warning saying, like, I think everybody, even as a collective, have been facing a lot of that. It's like there's this energy that's telling you this year is going to be amazing. This year is going to be abundant. And I see it. The the energy is there for people to really achieve their dreams this year, and it's like because that energy is so strong and like something great is coming, your fear is even trying to yell louder in your ear like, no, 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 you can't do this, don't do it, you're gonna fail, look at the world, look at the people, there's no way. And so I think it's just the dark really understanding that the light is about to totally supersede it. And so it's creeping in even louder. It's like, no, 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 you can't do it. No, 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 stop, stop, stop. Don't go, right? And so it's like, it's about facing that part of ourselves that wants to hold us back, or the dark that wants to extinguish the light. And we need to stand up and be the light that extinguishes the dark. So we just keep moving, right? And so now I'm going to go into career and money. I've got some career and money cards for each of the 10 days. See if there's any messages for you for each one. Let's see. Okay. All right. So for the first 10 days, we have perspective. If you change the way you look at things, you could see everything in a brand new light. That will help you get where you want to be. Exactly. That's what I mean. It's like, stop looking at it from what if I can't. It's more of like, what if I can, right? It's about changing the words, changing the way we speak, changing the way we look at things. Because the opportunities are here for happiness and abundance and all of these beautiful things. But like I said, the dark is trying to extinguish this light. And then it says answers. You will resolve your current situation soon. Work wise, you find unique ways to stand out. You find a new opening with job security. Yes, it's like the key that unlocks that door. Knock, the door shall be opened. And then we have the future. Plan for the future while living in the present. You are always supported by spirit. Your psychic abilities can bring you prosperity. And that's a beautiful card for Pisces, because a lot of us as Pisces, we're very intuitive, we're very psychic. Like, we are automatically, like, we don't live on autopilot. We may seem like it at times. I know that for a fact. But it's like we just know where we belong and we know where we don't. We know when it's time to invest and we know when it's time to pull out. It's like we're intuitively constantly guided. We've got psychic glimpses of, like, if we just start this one thing that we're being called to do, it can be successful. But we also have that other side of the coin too, to where we know that there's parts of us that are drawn to the darker side, or we're drawn to the mystery, we're drawn to not knowing. And so we look for things that we can't figure out. We look for things that are, the mystery. Or that's why a lot of times, like, as young Pisces, we go through a lot of just trying to find our way. But we've never really been steered wrong. It's just we've had a lot of pain, yes. But that's because pain is a source of power. And Pisces, and by nature, are powerful. We just have to learn to, because we're the transmuter of the emotions, right? We're the ones that transmute negative emotions into positive emotions and others. So in order to make the change as a whole, as a collective, we have to dip in the dark to understand it so that we can transmute it. And this, to me, the 10 of air, the 10 of cups, is the complete, like, transmutation of it, you know, and I see that in this reading here for you. You're doing exactly what you're meant to be doing. And you might even have a future if you were to invest into like your own business in the ethereal realms, you know, like even tarot or Reiki or any kind of like energetic healing, that kind of thing. But anyways, now I'm going to get into love. And I know most people watch these for love, so we're going to get into it. I'm going to look at like any chance of new love, what the characteristics of that person might be. And then I'll also look into people that are in relationships that are having issues or in separation. Some messages that might help. So, ooh. That's hilarious. Okay, so the fun, I'm laughing because it says calling in your soulmate, the first card. It says, your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help you bring you two together. So if you're not in a relationship and you're wanting a soulmate, your manifestations, your visualizations are going to help to bring them in. And I see that this might have been something that you've been doing even unconsciously for a while, because look what comes next. The soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. So if you have not met this person yet, I have a feeling that you will very soon. Alright, so I'm going to pull from the characteristics decks. And no, this is not like hair color, body type, that type of thing. This is more of like who they are as like a person or as a whole, things they might do, things like that, things they're interested in. Because I thought it was going to be like, oh, blue eyes, brown hair. No, it's not it. This is looking into the soul of the person, right? Alright, so the first card that came out is King. It gives me kind of Emperor energy. Sovereign of realms, monarch, authority, rule, and inheritance. Are you calling in your Emperor, Empress, Pisces? And then we've got Clown. It's funny. Jester of laughter, comedy, mask, and performer. So this could be somebody that has the potential to be an emperor, is an emperor, but at the same time they don't take life so seriously. They enjoy playing as well, right? A lot of fun, good sense of humor, like not so serious, but knows how to take care of business too. It's an interesting combination. That would definitely be somebody I would call a soulmate. Knows how to take care of business, but also knows how to take care of the lighter side as well. The yin to the yang kind of thing, right? Okay, so this one is going to be, like I said, the ones in separation or the people in relationships where there's some kind of issue or underlying problem. Let's see. So we have broken. They didn't keep the promises they made. They may break your heart, but not your spirit. So you may be at a place where you feel kind of broken. You feel that someone that you've been attached to has not like fulfilled what you originally thought that they would. It's kind of coming, that's probably what that Ten of Air is about, is like realizing that humans are human, hurt people, and sometimes, or all of the time, it's not about something you did wrong. It's something about that what they're dealing with as, you know, their own selves. You know, it's not you that's broken, it's them that's broken. Don't let broken people break you, you know, and I don't feel like they have. Like I said, as a Pisces, we go through a lot of pain, but it helps us to transmute energy. That's where we gain our power from. We gain it from those experiences, whether we see it or not. Because sometimes, you know, we get into that state of, why does this happen to me? I'm a good person. Like, why do I do good and not get it back in return? And maybe at times you have felt broken, but you've always gotten back up because it gives you the power to achieve. And then we have needs. This said, if emotional needs are not being met, then it's time to release. Touch is important too. And for me, this is about like letting people be who they are. If they can't be within the parameter of what you need, then it's time to let them go. And I think that's kind of where you're at. You're at the point of that Ten of Swords. Like, I've had enough pain. I've learned the lessons. I'm transmuting it into happiness now. I know now what I don't want. I know what I do want. And I actually know what I need. And if there's no one there to provide it for me, then I can do it by myself until my partner comes along or whatever. So it looks very beautiful. It looks like it's going to be a great month. It's just about like keeping control of that ego that's trying to shut you out, shut you down, and staying focused on the sun, the Ten of Cups, dreaming again, not being scared to take the steps necessary to get the life that you deserve and that you want, right? So I'm going to close it out with the Moonology. Today is a full moon. I'm doing these videos early for my members, so it won't be a full moon probably when most of you watch it, but still, yeah, the moon is always in some phase, right? And the moon is very important. And Pisces are considered to be the moon, so perfect. All right, so we have here, luck is on your side. I definitely feel that luck is on your side this month. We have adjustments are required, and I think that's the adjustments of the mind, the perspective, like we saw there, changing the light into, the dark into light. And then we have expect powerful change, new moon eclipse. Yes, I see powerful change all over this reading. I think it's going to be a beautiful, beautiful month for you, my dear Pisces. And I want to thank you, as always, for everything you do. If you'd like to be entered into the February subscriber surprise, all you have to do is like the video, subscribe to my channel, leave me a comment, let me know what resonated or didn't, whatever. Say hi, and I'll enter you in. But as always, I love you guys to the moon, stars, and Mars, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.